everyone, welcome back or welcome to the channel. I'm Brie.
And I'm Tori.
Today we are here to react to ATEEZ's Golden Hour album. We have the lyric videos for all of the tracks that we obviously have not heard, which I believe is Blind, Empty Box, there's Shaboom, and Siren. Those are the four. So we do not have the Golden Hour intro because we did include that with a music video, which was also work. So neither of those are obviously in here today.
But it wasn't really work because we just enjoyed ourselves. Because like work,
yeah,
you know,
it was W-E-R-K.
Yeah, it was that kind of work.
That kind of work, you know. So we are super excited for this album. I really don't quite know what to expect because ATEEZ, every last album that they've had, they've just been building and building and blowing us out of the water and continuing to spread their messages and the emotions that they want to convey. And so I feel like this is going to be no different, but it will be different because it's a new album and ATEEZ always does something a little special, a little spicy, you know, all the things.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I was going to say work is a little spicy, so let's see if the rest of the album is.
Yeah, so we're going to start with Blind, the lyric video. So if there are any errors in these lyric videos, please let us know.
Also curious, if you keep track of the photo cards or anything this era, let us know what's your favorite one that they've done or like favorite set, because I mean, obviously they put out so many. They've put out so many. I don't know what my favorite set is yet, but I'm curious to know what yours is because there's been so many really cute ones.
Yep.
And not cute ones.
And not cute ones. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump in with Blind, just giving a pause warning just in case so that we may pause and discuss what we are thinking. And I think that's all we need to say before we jump in. Let's get it. Let's go.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna start that over, but all my brain could think of was, at least, of course, they would start this album off, not like intro, but with dance.
True.
The amount of times
the dance pop.
Dance. Oh! Here we go again. Here we go again.
We've got like more of like the Latin dance pop dance track. I just okay.
Spice teas. Oh, okay, so I'm off. The way he said it's lilting. Like, we just started. Y'all, chill, please.
We're 30 seconds in. One more time. We said pause warning. How did he even do that?
The way he came in, Tomo. Cannot.
Did he just sing Fix On?
Yeah.
Fix On.
Nina. I love that. Oh. Where you been, Loca? Where you been?
I love this build back in.
Ooh.
I'm out.
I do.
I got a shimmy.
I love. Like, this is not completely a new thing that they've started doing with the, like, the Spanish incorporated into it and, like, the Latin vibes, but, like, there was so much in this. There was so much. This was amazing. Like, I don't think I've heard a song like that, and, like, I don't even think I was concentrating. I was too busy listening and dancing. I don't even know what we're talking about.
Love is blind.
Yeah. Love is blind, and youth is blind, and things change, and yeah.
Feel a little enticed to come dance. That's all I'm saying. Love is blind. You don't always see the things that maybe you should see.
Oh, thank God you were paying attention. I was just dancing.
I didn't say that I did. When did I say that I did anything other than shimmy and shake and all sorts of? I genuinely
Bad
feel
way.
like I should just be this entire time.
Oh, follow the dance. Follow your heart. Follow the fire.
I feel like that's it. That's all I can take from this album. The fact that that's how we're starting
Wake
our
up.
listen, at least.
Telling us to wake up again. I'm awake. I am so awake right now.
I don't think you could sleep through that if you even tried. I'm pretty sure that this is the first track on the album.
It's intro and then this.
Yes, and then it would be Work. Yes. Okay, so it's Golden Hour intro, Blind, and then Work. So my head is all shimmy right now. I'm sorry. The rapping from so many members, but like Hongjoong's flow and the tone, that like grit that he dug into, and then Mingi's attitude that he had just fit this so perfectly. It was very like an I don't care sort of feeling. I felt like this very much was like a just party and dance, and I don't really care about anything else because my love for this is, and you, it's blind.
It almost seems kind of also like a temptation that they're just
oh, yeah, no, I feel very tempted to just be like, hey,
no.
hey, what do you want? You want this way? I'll go this way. I'll go forward. I'll go back.
I'm talking about not being able to resist and constantly like being pulled into this dance or this passion and shaking it.
How is there an album left? I felt like this was the entire album. The way that how many changes we had in this song, I felt like this was the entire album all on its own.
Your gaze wakes me up. Take my soul, my heart, love is blind. I mean, yeah. If it is something that you love so much, then you're tempted that you just kind of like put everything into it, you know?
And you don't really look outside of it.
That was a very fun start to this album. Oh my God. And then Work is next, right?
Yes.
I'm going to stop her. I'm going to hurry up and move on so she won't stop. Okay, she just can't stop. She can't stop. She can't stop herself.
Okay, so then we would go into Work, which would be obviously just kind of like...
Normally I wouldn't be happy about that, but like since the context
we're going
is like
into
the song Work, I'm good for it.
Pretty much like we are a shit and we don't give a shit what you're saying about me, because apparently it makes me mad, makes you mad when I get successful, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. And now we have empty box.
That makes me sad sounding, so hopefully it's not sad sounding.
Let's do it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, they sound gorgeous.
I've been searching for an empty box. That's what I need. 내 방 서랍 속에 남긴 너의 기억이 비 내리는 날처럼 만들어 여전히 이젠 보내야 할 것 같아. And I never miss you. And I never miss you.
These two, I love how they've done this. With it being Son and Jungho last time, and this one being Wooyoung and Seonghwa, where they do like the lower
forth
and then the
yeah.
higher. I absolutely adore that.
I want to hear it again. I don't want this song to end.
They also take like a beat before he says it, because I was thinking it was going to come in immediately.
시간이 남겨둔 적만큼 쓰고 담은 적과 요란히 쌓인 미련에서 외면하고 있어. 아직 무심코 열어본 상자를 닫지 못해 넌. 너도 이 중에 한순간만큼만 다시 꺼내보기라도 할까. So far away 새로운 무엇도 채우지 못해 like 자기 식은 역의 온기가 못 달라. 어디로서도 잡힐 게 있었던 맘 텅비어버린 이런 결말. 지나간다 사라진다 흔적도 없어진다 뜨거웠던 밤도 꺼진다 따뜻함 식었다 보이미한 시간
Sorry,
Yeah.
지나간다 사라진다 흔적도 없어진다 뜨거웠던 밤도 꺼진다 따뜻함 식었다 보이미한 시간 같아 더한 것 떠나갔다 바랬고 바래진 나 펼쳤고 버려졌다 뭘 간절히 바라보고 있을까 쌓았던 댐이 무너지면서 울었던가 어떤 감정이 붙잡고 나를 흔들까 결국 우린 이별을 향해서 달렸다 I've been searching for an empty box That's what I need 내 방 서랍 속에 남긴 너의 기억이 비 내리는 날처럼 만들어 여전히 이제 보내야 할 것 같아 And I'll never miss you I'll never miss you
Oh.
And I'll never miss you I'll never miss you If you don't feel like the same way I wish you better than all the time together Leave everything behind Hope you come
Hear those harmonies?
something more than better Feeling the same way I wish you better than all the time together Leave everything behind Hope you come across something more than better
The ending lyrics.
I can't tell if I'm emotional based on the lyrics or the fact that how amazing they just sounded in this song. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, there are just so many emotions. I had chills everywhere. I can't speak enough to how amazing that they just sounded. Every single one of them. feel, I mean, it's empty box. I felt like there had been a lot of loneliness and frustration and almost heartbreak in a way, which doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic thing, but heartbreak in some sort of situation has left you with a strong sense of loneliness and feeling cold and desperate and on your own, and realizing that is doing nothing but bringing you rain and more cold and just isolation, and it's time to pack that away and move on and never look behind.
Well, it seems like it's almost like they feel like they're the person that are still longing, and that other person has, or thing or whatever it is they're alluding to, has moved on, and they're still here with the box, reminiscing, still haven't closed that chapter, still haven't moved forward.
Yeah, they need an empty box. They need to get rid of it and let it all go,
and
so that their box has been left empty for something new to come in.
The way, well, I mean, they also mentioned, like right here, he mentioned about nothing will completely fill that box. It won't be the same, whatever it is. It's just something that they're just going to have to move forward with. It's literally what he just said. I know, because I
know, it's just that processing it is more emotions.
Yeah, anything that's new cannot fill it like you. So it's almost like you just have to pack that away and make a new box for the new thing, I guess, is, it's something new because it's something that's such a big part of your life that you can't really replace it.
That's such a hard point to reach with something as well, when it's doing nothing but leaving you lonely and hurting, but you still feel like there's nothing quite like it.
But it feels like towards the very end of the song, it's almost like they've come to an acceptance phase where they're just like, they're closing that box finally, and they're just finally moving on, and they're just wishing that other person, the other thing or whatever it is happy, and that they, even if they happen to be in that same situation, they hope that they move forward. It's like they wish the best for that. Yeah.
And I'm hoping they're thinking that for themselves as well.
I do.
They're just like wishing you better than our time together, because obviously that time was apparently not maybe the best or filled with the most happiness.
All I want to say is that our time together ain't going nowhere, so you don't need to close the box on me or
nope, leave it full.
Any of the ATEEZ that are currently watching this video either.
Yeah.
So
our time together with ATEEZ is full of just so much love and happiness. And I will not keep talking because I'll start getting emotional again.
If we go down that route, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, literally
people moving on,
but I don't know that I don't know that you can ever listen to a song without either getting emotional or just getting extreme like goosebumps everywhere, from the vocals, the back and forth, the falsettos, the harmonies. Like, this was such a gorgeous masterpiece.
Blind work, empty box.
And then empty box.
And they all sit at the same table. We love that.
Yes, we do. Okay, so next we should have Shaboom, which is a very interesting title. It reminds me of Shabuya Roll Call, but I know that's different.
I don't care about what you think, cause I just want some more.
Oh.
Shut up.
I can't.
Shut up.
I can't.
Everybody, shut up.
They can't.
Everyone.
Shut up. Shaboom.
I don't care about what you think, cause I just want some more.
The laugh.
Oh my gosh.
I love how he said that. That's true. Ooh. No, stop. Because I got zero. I know that got zero of those. Oh.
I hear him going off.
Ooh. Oh.
I'm so
This
sorry.
sounds so
The way we just
good.
came in with this falsetto.
I know. Oh, I am sucked in. Okay.
Oh, it's like a delayed drop as well. It just like.
Yeah, you are.
Ooh, ticking.
That's okay. Ooh. I did not. That song went nowhere I thought it was going. What? Oh no. This is bad. This is bad.
Yeah.
We aren't gonna survive the concert.
No.
I just got a hair in my eye. Help.
Look.
Oh.
I have. Hold on.
It's better now. I got it. She got it. I got it. We got it.
I have been to many different types of clubs or dance situations, and there has been some dancing there that has happened. Not particularly great, but also very minimal because I'm a very socially awkward person and rather shy when it comes to public situations. However, I can tell you without a shred of doubt that not only at this concert, but any time that this song plays or several other ones on this album, there will be something throwing back that I don't have, but it will be thrown. It will be yeeted into oblivion.
What if I'm behind you?
You will be
I will be
yeeted as
yeeted
well.
into oblivion.
Yes. I will be throwing it back. I will be shaking. I will be shimmying, which a little is painful. Ow. I will be doing all sorts of whatever to embody the vibe of these songs because that was ridiculous.
Shaboom.
How do you process what just happened? You don't. That's what happens.
Sorry.
Anyway,
to me, this kind of felt like the grind. Like they're just talking about like consistently going, consistently doing their thing. It kind of gave me like the lyrics gave me a lot kind of like similar to like work to me. It seemed like they were just like, I like how they said don't kill my vibe and that
they
they're
felt
just
like
they're on a high.
Yeah.
They don't know about tomorrow, which is fine. Just live your life today. Like they talked about like the golden hour, the moments that you know make up your golden hour,
or the everyday moments that make you and make your life
it's
yours.
Just like a constant party because like things are happening so well for them right now, and it's just like I guess they feel like they're happy with where they currently are.
Yeah, and like they're asking for everyone to come join them in just living in the moment and not really caring so much about what everybody says, and then of course turning it into a dance track.
The constant like cheering, toasting to each other, or the
lifting the glass. This moment only happens once. #YOLO. You know what I mean? See right here, the turn around.
Yeah.
They're telling me to throw it. Like I know they're talking about throw away your worries, but they're telling me to throw it. They're telling you to throw it. Throw it.
Like I just really feel like it kind of like, yeah.
I also just really liked that song as well, like the entire track, the shift in the track from,
like I said,
like the verses and the pre-chorus toward the actual chorus itself, how like the beat, the sounds entirely changed. I absolutely loved the sound of this song. Okay,
stop talking and do it and show it
and just dance. That's what I'm saying. They've told me to dance. I don't really have to care anymore. I'm just gonna whatever.
He said shut up.
Yep, and just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Okay. Now we have Siren left, which a very interesting title as well. Frick was that?
Which I know a lot of people have like alluded to like the whole Siren thing before, and like the like other albums I know we've talked about. If anyone's a Siren, this group, they've lured me in. Hopefully, I survive. Usually with Sirens. But you know what? I'm just hoping for the best at this point.
Sirens
I have been
can also be warnings. They can warn.
That kind of siren. I was thinking about the water kind.
Yes, those can be dangerous. Yes, but they usually still call you in. You're right.
No, my bad.
Right.
Never mind.
Well, we'll see which version of Siren this is. Could be both.
It's not going to be mine.
Let's go. Ooh, that's jarring. Ooh. They've used this sound before. I'm blanking on the song right now, but they've used similar sound to what they're doing in the back before, and I really love it. That right there.
Ooh.
Same. What is that sound? Prime time.
Saying it too fast, sir. I can't read that. Like I read fast, but
their speed is on another level.
Okay, so it's both.
Hey, 정호. My life has changed.
Pocket. Ooh. Ooh, the whistle.
Damn, 정호.
Oh, whisper it at me, yell it at me, whatever. Oh. Tell them.
I think
Speak
they
it.
did. They
Speak your-
spoke their truth. They spoke their minds as they should, and they did a full banger with it.
I like how they're saying we're making waves. We've got it. You just can't concentrate on yourself.
Don't worry, I'm already worldwide, but you'll never get there, so it's fine.
Mingy's verse.
Extra spicy.
I think that it was both sirens.
I agree.
It was the ringing siren, like the constant like.
There was like the big loud like warning sirens.
Yeah.
You could even hear it in the track, and they talked about the warnings. And then there was also a lot of like very alluring
been
sounds.
seduced.
Yeah, very like that whole back and forth with the four of them by the end with like Yosong. I don't remember exactly who all it was. That was very like playful, seductive, alluring.
I love it. Like he's talking back at all of the crap and the haters. Like everyone's like, "What worldwide? As if you could.
As if you could be it."
What? Oh,
anyway. Well, they had like the mic buzzing and scratching. They had like staticky sounds in here. We also had like the very interesting sort of dissonant sounds in the beginning and again at the end. It was part of the melody that kind of created this almost unsettled feeling, which makes me think of like the water sirens being pulled in when like you almost know it's not right, but you're gonna do it anyway.
Like flex it. Like you have like flex it.
If there's one thing about ATEEZ, is that they're going to put out a call to action, and whether that action is what we've had in the past with like the storyline or something, which this could similarly, but something like this where it's very much so like, come join us and let's just do what we want to do and not really give a crap about what anybody says because we're already being successful in what makes us happy. That's what they're calling. I feel like they're just like, come on, we've already got the moves, we've already got all of this.
I do like the way they're like, watch yourself because you might get hurt.
If you get a little bit, you're too big for your britches there, but you just like boom.
The attitude in this song was everything. I have been lured in. I don't feel like I've been lured in. The back and forth right here, and the whispering, and the yelling, and then the whispering and the yelling at the end. My brain is mush right now.
This right here, this entire album. I mean, if we go back to what Maddox said in the intro about like just the everyday moments should be considered the golden hour. It doesn't have to be something big and special. I feel like with this album, ATEEZ is fighting for that.
Celebrate your moment, basically.
Yes. And I feel like ATEEZ is fighting for the right to do that because they've had to endure so many things and so many things said about them. And they will continue to, unfortunately. But now deciding that these are the moments that make life worth it, and these are the moments that they fought for and
they're
that they
embracing.
want to enjoy, and
Yeah.
so that's what they're going to do, and they're going to stop caring so much about what everybody else says and thinks.
I feel like in this, they almost kind of just made their statement. Like, this
Yes.
is what I think of you at this point, and this is
Mhm.
where we are, and I don't get, like, screw
Well,
up.
and then even with Empty Box as well, having that moment of like,
Vulnerability.
the vulnerability things can be really hard, and it's not always, even saying like I'm gonna enjoy the moment, you still run into those times where it's really hard to get back up and go. But then to say like, I'm ready, I need to let this go, even if
I need
don't
to
want
shelf
to.
this and move forward. And I hope that all of you
Mhm.
that were in this, that are no longer here, are happy in the future, but like, you're not a part of my life anymore.
Yep.
And I need to move forward with my life. So hopefully
Thinking of
we
it,
both move
yeah.
forward with our own lives.
That's, I think, the interpretation we both got from this album. I'm curious if you guys are feeling similarly, or if how you guys are feeling about it. What songs are? I know you're throwing it back. Like, I know it. 18E. Let's be honest with each other. I know you've done
It's too
it.
dancey. You can't not.
I know you've done it. But let us know how you're feeling about this album and the tracks, and just overall the vibe that y'all are getting, and how you're holding on. Usually I say that, like, how did you survive? And someone's like, bold of you to assume that I did. I'm not assuming.
Well, how are you typing then?
Just let us know how you're doing from wherever you are.
Just
That's
kidding.
okay. Wherever you are. So, thank you guys so much for watching this with us. They have a lot of stuff coming out on the side for this comeback that we will be reacting to over on Patreon, like 1 and 2D. I'm blanking on some of the other things.
We'll be
now,
reacting both here and on Patreon.
Yes.
Some of the stuff isn't, obviously we're not going to put everything out on YouTube because there's going to be a lot to get to.
Yes.
Please be patient with us as we get to it, because we'll
Mhm.
get to everything. Because a lot of it comes out, like, it all came out at the same time. I know that Hongjung was on I'm the Beat. That will probably end up going on Patreon, because I don't think that can go up on YouTube. 1 and 2D. I'm assuming, I don't know if it's 2 episodes this time around, but I know that an episode just dropped that will be out this week. We're going to react to that, not today, but like it will be up for our
Patreon this week.
I know the Killing Voice is coming. We're going to try to get to that as soon as possible when it comes out. I think it also comes out this week.
And Return of the Superman.
K-Star Next Door, that will be on
Yes.
Patreon, because that one can't go up on YouTube. They'll definitely be watching that. The Return of Superman, like you said. Like, there's a bunch of good
So,
stuff coming.
If there's something that we haven't gotten to and you're wondering where it is, feel free to check out our Patreon just to see if we've posted it, and just kind of keep an eye on that, because we're super excited to get to all of this. Thank you guys so much for watching this with us and experiencing this album for the first time with us. We love you so much, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.